Welcome to the Talk It Out Show. I'm your host, Joanne. We would like to let you know that this show is for entertainment purposes only.
Yes.
If you want to look us up on Facebook or Twitter, go ahead and look us up at Talk It Out Show.
Yes.
And if you want to email us any of your questions, email us at talkitoutshow@gmail.com.
That's right.
If you want to physically send anything to us,
Please.
we accept anything, gifts, whatever you want to do. P.O. Box 901043, Portland, Oregon 97290. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and hit that bell for notification. It is the Joanne and Lydia Show.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
We are here to help somebody out, talk about what's going on and helping somebody out real quick. You know, we don't have our longer shows, but we're just going to pop up to help someone out here.
This is our pop-up one, so here we go with our question. My current partner gives me foreplay. Oh, you know the type of question.
This is a Lydia question.
Oh, okay. My current partner gives me foreplay. And I can tell my current partner no without
Ramifications? There you go.
I don't know why I'm not having a problem with these words today. He doesn't hurt me. It's not scary or demeaning unless we mutually agree on degradation beforehand. Whatever.
Oh, is it not degradation or anything? What is it?
Degradation?
Oh, is it? I mean, okay.
I thought I said that, didn't
No, he said degradation. I don't know what that was.
degradation.
Yeah, degradation. Okay.
Oh, you gotta work with my eyes.
Okay.
As such, my vagina really opens up for him. With my ex, it was so tight always. It was painful and horrible, but he loved it. Like having sex with a virgin. For the very first time.
Okay.
Like a virgin. Okay. Not just that, but I gave ex blowjobs constantly to try and discourage him from having sex with me.
Because it was so tight.
Yeah, and I just can't keep that momentum up now that there is no threat involved for me. I give my current partner one maybe every other day at most. So I know I could do better with that. But I can't help that my vagina is more open and not super tight anymore. Anyway, it's weird that I feel guilty that I will never be able to provide as much physical pleasure for my partner as I did for my ex.
Because it's looser?
I guess, yeah.
She can.
Yeah.
That's easy.
You can go to Embrace Body.
Embrace Pangea.
Or
Empress Body. There's Empress Body.
Empress Body. That's a
There's
man. No. The wand is in Empress.
Okay.
That's the one I was talking about. You went on the Embrace. I don't know what's talking about Embrace right now. Empress Body.
Oh, gosh.
Because I looked on Embrace, and Embrace didn't say they had anything to tighten.
Oh, I will forewarn you because I have been speaking with someone who knows and has logic in regards to wands or anything of that nature. They say, please make sure you use some kind of oil, lubricant, or something because it can get stuck. So it can tighten up that much where you can get stuck.
And that's why you don't do it too much before. So let me tell you, sister. Girl, go to Empress Body. Get you that wand, and probably about 30 minutes before or an hour before, put that wand in you. It not only freshens and cleans, it tightens up. And if you do it like right after, you ain't getting in. It'll be just like it was with your ex.
Yeah.
But it can get tight, so he can get in and be like, what? It's squeezing. But you know what else you could do? You better get some Benoit balls.
The balls, I was saying about the balls.
And help exercise, and you can tighten it up. You can be able to squat on it, pick them up, toss them around, throw them over there if you want, though, girl. Don't let it, girl. And, honey, you talking about giving head. If your vagina is opening up for this man, that means it's opening up, embracing his penis.
Exactly.
The way it needs to, and you might not need to be giving head all the time. Unless he's just asking for it, but then give head before you get yours, girl. Do him before you get yours.
Yeah.
Because when it's about you getting yours, it's all about you. So
and that's why I was saying, that's why I was like, don't feel bad. I mean, I don't know if she's having a conversation with him and he's feeling like, if he's feeling like, oh, hey, it's too loose. And I can see how, or if it feels like, oh my gosh, is this, like too much? Or, but I do feel, and if it is that case, of course, do the things that we said. But a lot of times, because like you're saying, you didn't seem to me that you were as comfortable with the ex as you are with the partner you are with now. So my whole thing, that's why your body is saying, yes, I want you to enter me. It is relaxing and allowing that person to come
and it's enjoying
in.
it,
You know what I mean?
pleasure.
It wants, so it's, don't think, and the thing about a lot of times you may feel like, oh, it's too loose or something's not, but it may not feel that way with the person. But again, like Lydia said,
if he's saying it's loose, I don't think that's a problem. I think her main thing is she's not giving him head as much as she's giving her ex.
But she
don't
was
be comparing your ex.
No.
Oh, you was giving your ex head so you wouldn't have to have sex.
Because it was hurting me.
But this is good.
Yeah.
And unless he's complaining that you loosen the goose, he probably enjoying the wetness, the heat, the body, and the way your vagina is attacking his penis. Because what we don't understand is we might not be tight like virgins, but our vagina will
adjust. It adjusts. It's a muscle.
And hold on
it's a muscle.
The penis.
It's a muscle.
And allow you to allow him to take it in with such pleasure that you get that wine and you're like, what you doing? What you trying to hide? What you trying to hide?
Yeah,
I mean, you can tell him I'm using the wine to get tighter, but that's if he's asking you to get
there's
tighter.
Issues,
but if he's not asking, don't assume because you were over here slobbing on the knob all the time over here that you need to be slobbing on this one all the time. You might not need to because the sex is so good and intense and your body is relaxed and you're giving all of yourself to this man where you wasn't giving all yourself to the other one. Your body was like, no, he don't know what he's doing. Let it go. I don't want it in there. No. I don't even trust him like that. Nope. And so you had to, squirt a whole bottle of lube in you to get that adjustment going. So just have that in your mind too as well that you can.
Yeah, and I'm trying.
You are probably
I don't know. Yeah, you're probably fine. I don't know what. Also, too, I don't know what. I will say. I don't know what her body, different things could be going on with her body, or if there's anybody, I don't know if there's any kids been born, menopause, hysterectomy, anything medical, things like that. Those always change your body anyway. For me, I was always worried about, because I had so many kids and it's such a short span of time, I was worried about me being like, oh gosh, lose her, because I always have my kids natural too. But for some reason, I used to always call myself snapback, because it snapped right back, and to me, it felt like it was better to me than before I had kids, in the sense of like the tightness.
Well, the reason it is,
but
I don't know about the tightness. The reason sex is better for people that usually after they have kids is because when that baby comes out, it's hitting every kind of part of the walls, which tenderizes your walls. But on the snapback, it's really on you. Because I can tell you right now, just like Joanne, it's a snapback that comes back, and it's really one of those things that, because you're not having so many different partners, that it's out of shape. It's like you get a rubber band and you pull it too much and the elastic is out of shape. That's what a lot of vaginas go through. But if you're probably tight. And like I said, the only thing you didn't say is that he's having, this is all on you. It didn't show, it didn't say anything about what he said. You just feeling bad that you haven't given this man enough head. And if you want to add some head to the job, no, she said once every other time they have sex. So
she said every other day.
Yeah. So, but she was giving the other man head all the time. Well, so if you want to add, it's just like, when he comes in the house, pull down his pants and get to the slobbing if you want to. Or after he gets in the shower, go down in the shower and slob. Or, go in the tub and drown and slob on it. That's what's called slobbing out. I'm just saying there's so many different ways that you can enhance, and if you want to, maybe it's not that he wants it, it's maybe you want to slob on it a lot more, and you feeling like, I can't because my vagina has won this conversation. And so I'm saying before your vagina.
So the vagina wants more than
the vagina. Your mouth ain't going nowhere, and I need it. I need this, and your mouth is not getting on it. And vaginas do say that, and vaginas talk. They have. So I wrote a vagina monologue. They talk. They have conversations. So I want you to be on that to understand that there's other ways you could do it in an inappropriate time. You go to the park at night and walk down in the park with the bushes and get on your knees and do what you gotta do.
So get in trouble, arrested. For a decent
Well,
exposure.
right now ain't nobody really at the park because it's pandemic. So you going there at night doing it. Why is the police out there checking you out anyway?
Because they out there doing shit.
So they should bother you. You know, everybody's doing it. You know,
Everybody in the park.
Everybody in the park. Everybody in the park getting slobbed up. Everybody in the park getting slobbed up.
Oh God, we just went downhill. That took a turn. Oh my goodness, that was funny.
Okay, so-
Jeez.
Got a little
Woo! Yeah, a little off.
Woo!
A little off track.
All I'm saying
That's
is,
Lydia for you.
well, as long as you know it's Lydia. All I'm saying, to be on the real of this conversation, it just seems that you're missing doing it. It doesn't say anything of how he's feeling or anything. This is really about how you feeling. So I'm not going to really jump into too many
Yeah, because we didn't get to hear. Yeah, we didn't.
You didn't say you guys talked about it
Yeah.
and he said this.
Right.
It's you feeling this way.
Right,
So
so you got stuff going on.
so put it in mind. You know
Yeah.
what you can do. I tell this to married people because I really like to give advice to married people with sex issues. With sex issues. I really do. Because for some reason when people get married, they just want to stop.
Yeah.
And so I really want to give this advice to you as well. But sometimes what can actually happen, because I think you're having a war with your vagina, like my vagina with the penis more than my mouth does, or whatever the case be. Why don't you, like, if you guys have company over or something, you say, oh, honey, I need you to help me get something in the bedroom. So you know you can't have sex, but you can go down on them real quick and give them stuff. And you'd be like, there's more for you tonight.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
like sneak peek.
Yes.
Sneak
and it
peek.
gives that, like, what? And there you go.
There's a trailer.
Yes. I think that's
To
like
the movie.
Well, yeah. And then you can do a different style. Do it in the bathroom real quick. Oh, honey, there's this thing on the bottom of the sink in the bathroom, and you just give them real quick. Well, I'm glad you helped me with that. Thank you. Oh, baby, can you go to the corner such and such? And give it to me in the parking lot. You know?
And you know, I'm so glad she did say this. I'm so glad because I was telling somebody, a lot of times people don't pay attention. You know, I mean, sex is great, and sometimes we get so involved in, you know, we want all the foreplay and this, that. You know, the quickie can get dissed sometimes, just thrown away. Like the quickie, there's times for a quickie, you know.
And it gives you then it makes you practice on things that you never had done.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna get a quickie, I still want the full orgasm, even though it's a quickie.
Yeah.
So this is where it intensifies and stuff. Or you could touch your man in certain ways, or your woman in certain ways, where you could do it publicly, but they know what's gonna happen, and then they all of a sudden they have one where they're sitting at the dinner table, and you didn't even touch them sexually, you touched them in a spot. That's why I would say sometimes as a married couple that you try to find spots that can enhance your sexual peak, that makes you want to have an orgasm before that happens, and you have an orgasm sitting there like this and trying to